There's a bar on the edge of this nowhere town where the lights stay on when the sun goes down. Same old stool, same old song, same broken man trying to move on. Bartender nods, don't say a word. He's seen this story more than he's heard. Just pours it strong and lets me be another ghost with a memory. Her picture's gone from my dashboard now, but I still see her somehow. In every glass, in every line, in every song about love and time. We had it good, yeah, we had it right, till forever faded one lonely night. She packed her bags, didn't look back, left me here on a one-way track. And this neon, don't forget her name. Every light still burns the same. Every song brings back her smile. Every drink just stays a while. I try to run, but I can't escape. Every memory I can't erase. Yeah, this town may fade with time, but this neon still holds her in my mind. There's a man in the corner playing steel guitar. Sounds like heartbreak from where you are. Every note cuts deep and slow, like a truth you already know. A couple dancing by the door, like we used to do before. I turn away, can't watch that scene. Feels like tearing at a wound unseen. Closing time, but I ain't ready yet. Some things you just can't forget. The jukebox hums, last song plays. Another night gone in a haze. I step outside, cold night air, but she's still with me everywhere. In the silence, in the pain, in every drop of this whiskey rain. And this neon, don't forget her name. Every light still burns the same. Every laugh, every goodbye still echoes when I close my eyes. I try to move, I try to change, but this heart just stays the same. Yeah, I may walk out that door, but this neon brings her back once more. Maybe someday I'll let her go. Maybe someday I'll never know. But tonight she's all I see, in every shadow haunting me. And this neon, don't forget her name. It keeps me dancing in the flame. Every tear, every regret, every moment I can't forget. Yeah, I'll leave this town someday, try to find another way. But no matter where I roam, this neon will always feel like home. Yeah, some hearts break and some just stay right where the memory won't fade away. There's a road just past the county line where the blacktop fades and the sun still shines. No traffic lights, no city noise, just a worn-out path and a restless boy. Daddy used to say, son, take it slow. Life ain't found where the fast winds blow. But I was young, I had to learn. Some roads you take, some bridges you burn. There's an old oak tree where we carved our names, me and her in a summer rain. Said forever like we meant every word. But forever's just something young hearts blur. She cried when I said I had to leave, chasing dreams I could barely see. Now every mile feels like regret, and every sunset brings me back again. Where the dirt roads lead, that's where I go, far from the life that I used to know. Through the dust and the memories I can't outrun, still chasing who I was back then. Every turn brings a ghost I knew, every mile feels a little more true. Yeah, I lost my way, but I still believe there's something out there where the dirt roads lead. I've seen cities that never sleep, bright lights but they don't run deep. All that noise just drowns your soul, leaves you empty, leaves you cold. Found myself in a crowded bar, strangers laughing, but it felt so far from the boy who once ran free, with nothing but sky and a memory. Got a call about a year ago. Mama said, son, it's time to come home. Daddy's gone and the farm's run dry, just dust and echoes left behind. So I drove all night, didn't stop once, heart racing like a loaded gun. Pulled in slow as the sun came up and broke right down by that old pickup. Where the dirt roads lead, that's where I go, back to the roots that I used to know. Through the pain and the years I tried to hide, still searching for what's inside. Every step brings me closer to the truth I ran from, the life I knew. Yeah, I've been lost, but now I see it was always here, where the dirt roads lead. Ain't about money, ain't about fame, it's about who you are when they call your name. And I finally hear it loud and clear. Been right here all these years, where the dirt roads lead, I'm finally home. No more running, no more alone. Through the dust and the tears I tried to hide, I found the truth I couldn't deny. Every mile brought me back to me, every scar set my spirit free. Yeah, I was blind, but now I see. Life begins where the dirt roads lead. That old road ain't just a path I knew, it's the only road that ever led me true. Sold the farm in September when the bank came calling round. Loaded up my saddlebag and drove on out of town. The dog stayed with my brother and the clock stayed on the wall, and I took the highway westward with my back against it all. I stopped in some small diner where a woman poured my cup. She had kind eyes and tired hands and never looked quite up. I left $1 on the counter, more than what I owed. Said a quiet thank you, darling, and walked back to the road. One more mile to nowhere, one more night alone, one more fire burning in a field I'll never own. I've been chasing something holy since I was 22. One more mile to nowhere, maybe nowhere leads to you. The desert doesn't lie to you the way that people do. It just sits there wide and honest underneath that endless blue. I've made my peace with empty, I've made my peace with drought. Lord knows I've had my questions, just ran out of things to doubt. I don't need a mansion, I don't need a name in stone, just a reason for the riding and a place to rest my bones. Maybe love's a destination that you find when you stop looking. Maybe grace is just a campfire and somebody else is cooking. One more mile to nowhere, one more night alone, one more fire burning in a field I'll never own. I've been chasing something holy since I was 22. One more mile to nowhere, maybe nowhere leads to you. So I'll drive until the highway ends and drops into the sea. And if nobody's waiting there, well, that's all right with me. I've lived enough to know by now that home ain't always land. Sometimes home is just the quiet and the wheel beneath your hand. Heard it playing on a late night drive, took me back to another time. Windows down, her hand in mine. We were young, we were doing fine. Funny how a melody can bring back everything you used to be. We danced slow in the kitchen light, didn't care if it felt right. Every word just hit so true, like that song was written for me and you. Now I hear it and I just stand still, trying to fight what I still feel. It's that old country song again, bringing back where I've been. Every line, every chord feels like knocking on that old door. Yeah, time moves on, but not for long, when I hear that old country song. Some things fade, some things stay, some never go away. And every time it plays out loud, I'm right back there in that crowd, holding on, singing along to that old country song. My grandmother would take me down to where the river bends. Said, boy, this water started somewhere, and it never ends. Said it carries everything it touches all the way along. The sorrow and the laughter, and the right and the wrong. I knelt beside that river when my marriage fell apart. Let the cold run over my hands and tried to calm my heart. The water didn't judge me, and it didn't offer words, just kept on moving southward like it always had before. What the river knows it learned from every stone and bend. What the river knows is how to lose and still not end. It carries what it's given, whether heavy or it's light. What the river knows is how to keep on moving through the night. Keep on moving through the night. spreading my daddy's ashes where the current runs most clear. He'd ask me to do that much, and I held it like a prayer. Watch the gray drift into silver, then into nothing new. And the river took him gently, like it knew just what to do. Maybe we're all rivers finding our way down to the sea. Maybe loss is just the carving that makes room for what will be. Maybe all the ones we've loved and all the ones we've let go are just upstream waiting somewhere in the current we don't know, in the water we don't know. What the river knows it learned from every stone and bend. What the river knows is how to lose and still not end. It carries what it's given, whether heavy or it's light. What the river knows is how to keep on moving through the night. Keep on moving through the night. I still go down there sometimes when the evening's warm and slow. Sit and watch the water and let everything I know just drift out to the middle, where the current takes it on. What the river knows is this, son: nothing's ever really gone. Nothing's ever really gone. Nothing's ever really gone. I still remember that summer night, you in that dress, me scared to try. A nervous laugh, a stolen glance, didn't know we were starting to dance. Old jukebox playing something slow. We didn't move, but we didn't let go. And in that moment, clear as day, I knew my life had found its way. We built our dreams on a front porch swing, counting stars and simple things. Talked about kids, talked about life. We said someday you'd be my wife. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Two young hearts and a kind of love that don't come easy, don't come twice. We paid for ours with time and sacrifice. Back when forever meant something real, wasn't just words, it was how we feel. Every promise, every plan was written in time, not shifting sand. Through the years, through Yeah, we didn't know what life would bring, back when forever meant everything. There were nights we didn't speak, fighting battles week by week. Bills piled up, dreams fell apart, but we never let go of heart. You cried, I'd sit there quiet and still, both too proud but loving still. And somehow through the darkest days we found our light in different ways. Now the house is quiet, kids all gone, that old clock ticking carries on. We sit outside as the sun goes down, same two souls, just older now. I look at you and I still see that girl who once believed in me. Time may fade what we once knew, but it never took my love from you. Back when forever meant something real, wasn't just words, it was how we'd feel. Every promise, every plan was built by heart, not just by hand. Through the years, through loss and gain, we held on strong through every change. Yeah, we didn't know how far we'd go, back when forever was all we'd know. If I could live it all again, I'd take your hand just like back then. Through every tear, through every smile, you've always made it all worthwhile. Back when forever meant something true, every road just led to you. Through the fire and through the grace, I still see love in your face. Now I know what life can bring and all the weight that time can bring, but I'd do it all, I'd choose you again. Back when forever meant something then. Yeah, we were young, we didn't know, but somehow love still found a way to grow. Old Brother Calvin ran the only church in Dryden, Texas. Preached on Sunday mornings and on Wednesday fixed the fences. Had a voice like rolling thunder and a heart like open range. Said the Lord don't ask for perfect sons, just ask Him for the change. I sat in his back pew one night when I had nowhere left to fall. The church smelled like old candles and the hymns were on the wall. He came and sat beside me, didn't say a word at first, just poured 2 cups of coffee like he knew about my thirst. Smoking scripture, dust and prayer, the kind of faith that meets you when you're already there. No fancy words or gilded halls, just 2 men and the night. Smoking scripture got me through when I'd run clean out of light. When when I'd run out of light. He told me once that doubt ain't sin, it's just a long way around. That every man whose worth is salt has lost and then been found. Said the good book's full of broken men who stumble toward the truth. Said, son, I've been right where you are since back in my own youth. Calvin's gone now, 7 winters past, left his worn out Bible and a congregation vast. Not vast in numbers, vast in something harder to define. The kind of love that outlasts buildings, outlasts yours and mine. The kind that crosses every line. Smoking scripture, dust and prayer. The kind of faith that meets you when you're already there. No fancy words or gilded halls, just 2 men and the night. Smoking scripture got me through when I'd run clean out of light. When I'd run out of light, I keep his coffee cup on my shelf beside my bed. Read a little every evening till the words get in my head. And sometimes in the darkness, when the world feels cold and thin, I smell that old church candle smoke, and Calvin's voice comes drifting in. And Calvin's voice comes in. There's a dent on the door from 95 and a crack in the glass on the passenger side. Smells like oil and an old Marlboro, mixed with stories I still don't know. The bench seat's worn where he used to sit, hands on the wheel like he never quit. Said, son, this life ain't always fair, but you show up strong and you show you care. We drive those roads just killing time, AM radio and a steady line of country songs that told the truth about broken hearts and reckless youth. He didn't talk much, but I understood every lesson in that piece of wood, and steel and dust and faded paint held more wisdom than a book could say. In Daddy's old truck I learned it all, how to stand up straight, how not to fall. Every mile was a guiding hand, teaching me how to be a man. Through the rain, through the heat, through the years we drove, carrying more than a heavy load. Now every time that engine starts, I hear his voice inside my heart. There was a night I'll never forget. We broke down just past the river bend. I slammed the door, I cursed the sky. He just smiled and said, that's life. We set their quiet stars above, and he spoke about faith and loss and love. Said, son, you'll fail, but don't you fear. The road gets clearer every year. Last time I saw him, he was tired, hands still rough, but the fire had quieted. He tossed me keys and said, it's yours, like he knew I'd need it more. I watched him fade in that hospital room. Heart felt heavy like a coming storm. Now every road I take alone feels like I'm still driving him back home. In Daddy's old truck I learned it all, how to stand up straight, how not to fall. Every mile was a guiding hand, teaching me how to be a man. Through the pain, through the doubt, through the years ago, that old truck still carries his soul. And every time that engine runs, it feels like him riding shotgun. Ain't just metal, ain't just steel, it's every word I still can feel. In every turn, in every gear, I know somehow he's still right here. In Daddy's old truck I found my way, through every night and every day. Every road led me back to truth, to the man he saw in me as youth. Now I drive on, but I ain't alone. That old truck still feels like home. And every mile, no matter how far, he's right beside me. Wherever you are, yeah, that old truck may rust and fade, but the man he built will never break. There's a town out west of nowhere, on a map nobody keeps, where the diner's always open and the whole town never sleeps. I stopped there on a rainy night with nothing but a name. A woman at the counter said, son, every stranger comes the same. The sheriff was a veteran who'd seen enough of war. The pastor was a doubter who believed a little more. The barber cut your hair and told you things you needed said, and the doctor healed the living while he prayed over the dead. A town called almost, almost enough, almost like home when the going gets rough, almost like love when you've forgotten the word. A town called almost, the best place I've heard, the best place I've heard. I stayed there through the winter when the roads were hard with ice. The widow down on Elm Street cooked me supper once or twice. She never asked my history and I never offered mine. We just sat and watched the snow fall like it was a holy sign. I think most of us are living in that town and don't know it. Almost healed, almost whole, almost ready to show it. Almost brave enough to stay when everything says go. Almost loving someone fully, almost letting someone know. Almost letting someone know. A town called almost, almost enough. Almost like home when the going gets rough. Almost like love when you've forgotten the word. A town called almost, the best place I've heard. I left when April opened up the passes heading north. Shook the sheriff's hand and couldn't say what that winter was worth. But I carry that town with me like a stone inside my coat. A town called almost saved my life, and almost all she wrote. And almost all she wrote. Almost all she wrote. Almost all she wrote. She was born in a March snowstorm on the coldest kind of night. Her mama didn't make it, but she came out strong and right. I wrapped her up in burlap and I sat with her till dawn. By the time the morning star had set, that little mare held on. She grew up wild and stubborn, like the best ones always do. Took me half a summer just to show her something true. But once she learned to trust me, there was nothing we couldn't find. Two souls that needed proving, running neck and neck through time. The mare and the morning star, out before the sun, the last one still awake at night. When all the world is done, she'd blow and toss her silver mane against the breaking day. The mare and the morning star, Lord, we had our way. We surely had our way. 20 years she carried me through drought and loss and cold, through the death of friends and failing crops and getting old. She'd turn her head and look at me with those deep amber eyes, like she understood the whole of it beneath those open skies. I don't put much stock in heaven being streets of gold and white, but if there's something after this, some field beyond the night, I'd like to think she's running there on legs that never tire, and I find her waiting patient by some old celestial fire, waiting on the other side. The mare and the morning star, out before the sun, the last one still awake at night. When all the world is done, she'd blow and toss her silver mane against the breaking day. The mare and the morning star, Lord, we had our way. We surely had our way. I still walk out at midnight, sometimes out of old habit and love. Stand beside the empty pasture, looking up above, and I swear I hear her breathing in the cold and quiet air. The mare and the morning star. Lord, I know she's still out there. I know she's still out there. I know she's still out there. I rode out of Abilene on a cold October dawn, left a note on the kitchen table, said I'd been too long gone. The fields were brown and quiet, and the sky was turning red. I had a horse named Sunday and a prayer inside my head. I passed through Laramie at dusk, the town was growing still. Saw a white church on the hillside, heard the bells above the mill. Thought about a girl in a yellow dress who used to wait for me. Lord, I wonder if she's happy now, I wonder if she's free. There's dust on the road home and a long way left to ride. Got a worn out heart and a borrowed song, and the moon to be my guide. I've traded youth for open land and love for endless sky. There's dust on the road home, and I still don't know why. Cattle don't ask questions, and the stars don't judge a man, and the river keeps on rolling like it always had a plan. I've seen the sun go down in colors I could never find the words, and I've slept beneath the cottonwoods and woke up with the birds. Maybe God keeps a lantern burning somewhere down the line for the ones who kept on riding when they couldn't read the signs. I ain't asking for a miracle, just a door that's still unlocked, and a voice that says, "Come in now, son. You've wandered long enough." dust on the road home, and a long way left to ride. Got a worn-out heart and a borrowed song, and the moon to be my guide. I've traded youth for open land and love for endless sky. There's dust on the road home, and I still don't know why. So I ride on through the evening with my hat pulled to the brim, just a cowboy and his conscience and a faith grown old and dim. But somewhere there's a porch light on, I swear I feel it still. There's dust on the road home, and Lord willing, I will.
He never was a loud man, never needed to be heard. Kept his feelings folded up like letters never stirred. Worked the ranch from sunup, came in when the dark was full. Hung his hat beside the doorway with a long and gentle pull. He married late in life, a school teacher from the plains. She used to read him poetry on cold and heavy rains. He'd sit there in his rocker with his eyes half closed and still, and something in his silence said he loved her and he will. He was the quiet kind, the kind that holds the world together, the kind that don't complain about the cold or the hard weather. No songs were ever written for the men who just stayed true. He was the quiet kind. Lord, there ain't enough of those few. There ain't enough like him. When she got sick in winter, he would sit beside her bed, read back all her poetry, every single word she'd said. The neighbors brought their casseroles, the preacher came to pray. He thanked them all politely, and he never looked away. I think about the legacy a quiet man leaves behind, not carved in any stone or steel, but in the people left to find that someone loved them steadily through every storm and drought. That's the kind of faith that lasts when all the noise dies out. That's the only kind that counts. He was the quiet kind, the kind that holds the world together, the kind that don't complain about the cold or the hard weather. No songs were ever written for the men who just stayed true. there ain't enough like him. He passed on in the springtime when the pasture had turned green, left behind a worn-out Bible and a life lived in between. Not between the good and bad, but between the dusk and dawn. The quiet kind don't make much noise, but Lord, you feel them when they're gone. Lord, you feel them when they're gone. You feel them when they're gone.
Buried my first horse out on the eastern slope. 16 years of mornings, 16 years of hope. Dug the ground myself at dawn before the heat came on. Said a few plain words to God, and then I just moved on. There's a woman in Taos who still writes me every spring. Never asks for nothing back, never offers anything. Just tells me that the canyon's full of color and of light. Says she hopes I'm sleeping better, says she hopes I'm alright. Long shadows on the mesa when the day is almost through. Long shadows reaching backward toward the things I never knew. I've lived enough to know by now the time don't slow for grief. Long shadows on the mesa, Lord, that's all we get for relief. That's all we get. The Navajo say the land holds memory in its stone. Every canyon keeps a secret, every ridge a name of its own. I believe them more than most things that I've read in any book. Some truths don't need explaining, son, just need a quiet look. I don't ask for much these days, just enough to get it right. A clean horizon in the morning and a still and moonlit night. Maybe one more hand to hold before the last lamps turn down low. And enough grace left in me, Lord, to let the people that I love know, to let them know before I go. Long shadows on the mesa when the day is almost through. Long shadows reaching backward toward the things I never knew. I've lived lived enough to know by now that time don't slow for grief. Long shadows on the mesa, Lord, that's all we get for relief. That's all we get. I'll ride out to the eastern slope before the cold sets in, pay my respects to what I've lost and what has always been. The shadows will be long out there, the sky will burn and fade, and I'll stand in what remains of light, grateful for the life I've made, grateful for the life I've made. I've been riding down this old dirt road with a heart that's worn and a story untold. Sun going down, painting skies in gold, and the wind keeps whispering, don't let go. There's a town behind me I won't return, left some memories and bridges burned. A picture of her in my coat still stays, like a ghost that follows through endless days. I got dust on my boots and a prayer in my soul, chasing old dreams down a broken road. Every mile just takes me back to a love I lost, I can't get back. With the stars above and the night so cold, I keep riding on like I've been told. A cowboy's heart don't ever rest, just dust on my boots and pain in my chest. Stopped by a church on a hill one night, heard a hymn in the pale moonlight, dropped to my knees, said a quiet prayer, asked the Lord if she's still out there. If I find her someday down the line, will she still see love in these eyes of mine? Or just a man who lost his way somewhere between yesterday? I got dust on my boots and a prayer in my soul, chasing old dreams down a broken road. Every mile just takes me back to a love I lost, I
with the stars above and the night so cold. I keep riding on like I've been told. A cowboy's heart don't ever rest. Just dust on my boots and pain in my chest. So I'll ride till the morning breaks, through the silence and my mistakes. If love's still waiting down the line, maybe this road will lead me home.
I turned 60 out in Amarillo on a bright and bitter day. Sat alone inside a roadside bar and let the hours play. The jukebox played a sad one and the bartender was young. She asked me if I wanted more, and I said, honey, I'm done. I rode bulls in my 20s till my body said enough. Loved a woman in my 30s who deserved a better love. Spent my 40s chasing contracts in the oil fields of the West. And somewhere in my 50s I just laid down all the rest. I got nothing left to prove to this old world or anyone. I've seen enough hard mornings and I've watched enough suns run. I ain't tired of living, just tired of keeping score. Nothing left to prove, Lord. That's what freedom's for. Nothing left to prove. I got a little trailer on the outside of a town where the coyotes sing at midnight and the creek don't ever drown. I grow tomatoes in the summer, read my books when winters come, and I talk to God on Tuesdays like He's never too far from. The young man I was wanted everyone to see, wanted proof that all this living was a mountain up to me. But the old man that I've become just watches the sun fall and finds more grace in one good evening than he ever found in all those years of reaching tall. I got nothing left to prove to this old world or anyone. I've seen enough hard mornings and I've watched enough suns run. That's what freedom's for. Nothing left to prove. So if you're out there running hard and burning every road,
is the greatest thing you'll ever achieve. The greatest thing you'll ever receive.
There's a section of the back fence that I never got around. Been leaning since my father left it, tilting toward the ground. I'd pass it every morning on my way to check the herd. Told myself I'd fix it soon, but never kept my word. My son came out last summer with his hands all soft and new. Said, "Daddy, let me help you. Tell me what I ought to do." I handed him the wire pliers and I showed him how to set. And we worked that fence till sundown, and it ain't been broken yet. The fence that still needs mending is the one you keep walking past. The words you keep not saying are the ones that hold you fast. The life you keep on putting off is rusting in the field. The fence that still needs mending, Lord, is always something real. Always something real. I called my brother on a Tuesday for the first time in a year. His voice was tired and grateful, and it hit me somewhere clear. We talked about our daddy and the farm and growing old, and all the fences left between us from the times we'd both been cold. There's always one more season we convince ourselves we'll use. Always one more reason not to pick up what we lose. But the ground don't wait on stubborn men, and neither do the years. And a fence fixed with your son's hands is worth more than it appears. Worth more than it appears. The fence that still needs mending is the one you keep walking past. The words you keep not saying are the ones that hold you fast. The life you keep on putting off is rusting in the field. The fence that still needs mending, Lord, is always something real. Always something real. So I walk that back fence every morning now with different eyes. See my daddy's leaning posts against the early sunrise. See my son's first wire work holding everything in place. And I think the fence was never just a fence. It was always grace. It was always grace.
was always grace.
Red clay and leaving, she stood there on the porch steps with her arms crossed to her chest. The sun was going sideways through the tall pines to the west. I had my bag all ready in the bed of the old Ford. She didn't say a word to me, just looked up at the Lord. We'd had our better mornings, we'd had our better years, built a life on 20 acres and a handful of good fears. But something in me wandered like a creek that shifts its bed, and all the words that mattered most were ones I never said. Red clay on my boots and leaving on my mind, left the best thing that I had somewhere back down the line. The road don't ask for reasons and the wind don't hold a grudge, but red clay sticks to everything and love is slow to budge. Red clay and leaving, Lord, red clay and leaving. I hear she kept the garden and she kept the old back fence, raised their girl to be the kind of woman that made sense. Married somebody steady who came home the same each night. I hope he knows how lucky, Lord, I hope he holds her right. There's a certain kind of lonesome that don't come from being alone. It comes from knowing you had something real and let it go. I've tried to pray it quieter, I've tried to drink it thin, but red clay keeps on rising like a tide that won't give in. Red clay on my boots and leaving on my mind, left the best thing that I had somewhere back down the line. The road don't ask for reasons and the wind don't hold a grudge, but red clay sticks to everything and love is slow to budge. Red clay and leaving, Lord, red clay and leaving. Sometimes late at night I think I smell the pine trees and the rain, and I reach across the darkness for a hand that won't be there again. I made my bed of open road and I have slept it through, but red clay and leaving, darling, both of them still smell like you. Both of them still smell like you. There's a bottle half gone on the bar tonight, and a memory I can't outrun, no matter how I try. Every sip brings back your face, every song puts me in that place where we used to laugh, where we used to be. Now it's just this empty seat next to me. I told myself I'd let you go, but some things never leave your soul. You said goodbye, I let you walk. Now I'm stuck with the words I never taught, and this silence cuts deeper than truth. Guess losing you was losing you. It's whiskey and old regrets tonight, trying to drink you out my mind. But the more I try, the more I see. What do you still mean to me? Yeah, the past don't fade like I pretend. It just waits around the bend, and I'm right back where I've been, with whiskey and old regrets again. If I could turn that night around, I'd never let you leave this town. But now it's just me and what I lost, paying for it at any cost. There's a line of trucks by the old gas sign. Everybody here knows everybody's life. Same old jokes, same old crew, same worn boots, and a sky so blue. You hear that band from a mile away, playing songs from yesterday. And for a while nothing's changed in this little town we call our place. There's a girl by the fence with a shy smile, been watching me for quite a while. I walk on over, say her name, feels like I've known her all my days. We talk about nothing, everything, simple words, but they mean something in a world that's moving way too fast. This moment feels like it might last. It's a small town Friday night where the stars shine twice as bright, where love feels easy, hearts feel right, under neon and porch light. Yeah, we don't need no city scene, just dirt roads and a simple dream. Everything I'll ever need's in sight on a small town Friday night. Someday I might leave this place, chase the world, find my space. But no matter where I roam, this town's always home. It's a small town Friday night where life just feels right.